Hey guys, FirstinWeather here, back at it again with another update. It is November 5th, 2017, and this video will be looking at the sea surface temperatures in the Pacific Ocean. And so this is the Nino 3.4 index, and as you can see, with sea surface temperatures, we've basically just been going up and down, and as you can see, we haven't gone above that 0 Celsius line since August 13th. We haven't gone above average since then, and we've been gradually decreasing because, as you can see, if we have a line of best fit, it will be something like this, right? Like that. And so we've been gradually decreasing in sea surface temperatures. We're going up, then we're going down, and right now we're going slowly back up to neutral conditions, but in late October we were actually in a moderate La Nina, and so right now we're strengthening back to neutral conditions, but again, this is expected to go back down and fluctuate as we head near to the close to the winter. And it's looking more and more likely that instead of seeing a weak La Nina or neutral negative conditions, we might actually see a strong weak or like a stronger weak La Nina, or even a moderate La Nina. And those changes really do have some big implications on our forecast, or my winter forecast, because the La Nina is the primary driver of the winter of any winter. And even though you have other factors like the PDO, the NAO, the QBO, and all that stuff, this is that main factor. This is the factor that has the most scientific evidence that it impacts our winter. And so, if we're going to be seeing a moderate La Nina, I'm going to have to make some changes for my winter forecast, which will be released sometime in late November or mid-November. So stay tuned for that. So as you can see right now, it's strengthening to negative neutral conditions. It's going to go back down and fluctuate. But if we go to the sea surface temperature map right here, you can see you have a well-defined weak to moderate La Nina right now. You have these cooler than average water temperatures hugging the coast, and then you have this line of below average temperatures extending out, and that really is some good signature. That's a good signature that we're going to see a La Nina this winter. The chance of seeing positive neutral conditions or an El Nino this winter is basically 0%. The question now is, will we see a weak La Nina or a moderate La Nina? And that, again, will have big impacts for our winter. Now, I also want to focus on this area right here, the PDO, because that is also a big factor for our winter. And as you can see, we're starting to see some cooler than average water temperatures starting to hug the coast of California and northwestern Canada, and that is a good signature for a cool phase PDO. And again, a cool phase PDO tends to bring warmer than average conditions in the east and cooler than average conditions in the west. So it'll be interesting to see how this interacts with the La Nina this winter. So a few months ago, it was really looking like really uncertain whether we would see a warm phase PDO or a cool phase PDO, but it's starting to look like we're going to see a cool phase PDO. We're starting to see that signature come up, and then we have these warmer than average water temperatures over here, which is again a good signature of a cool phase PDO. And if we go to this image now, these are the 7-day anomaly change, and these fluctuate a ton. So it's not really a good idea to pay too much attention on these, but you can get some good ideas from what this map is telling us. So as you can see, we're seeing cooling right now on the coasts of western Canada and the western portions of the United States, and then we're also seeing significant warming in this area. And usually, when you have a cool phase PDO, you have significant warming in the central Pacific, and then cooling in the eastern, well, you have cooling in areas that hug the western North American coast. And that it basically makes a horseshoe shape where you have cooler than average water temperatures in this arc basically, and then you have these warmer than average temperatures over here. Let me draw that out for you real quick. So you have these cooler than average temperatures over here, and then these warmer than average temperatures right here. And that's basically a cool phase PDO, and the opposite is a warm phase PDO. And so it's going to be interesting to see how this weakens over the next couple of months. And by late November, I think I'll have a better idea of what we're going to be seeing this winter. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. I'm trying to respond to the comments when I get the time. And look, I hope you are staying tuned for my next video, which will probably be in mid-November, which will include my next winter forecast, so stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.